Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how are you today? In today's video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to be cooking dinner tonight. And this is for pork and for Spanish rice. Okay, a few of you have requested me show you how I cook Spanish food. Now, this may not be the traditional Spanish food, okay? Please keep in mind I am Italian, okay? But I am using, Spanish spices, and this is how we do it. Well, how I do it. So, I'm going to open up some pork here, okay? And first I fry it, and then I put it in the oven to finish cooking, okay? So, get one steak out. This is like a pork steak, okay? Let's get that in the frying pan. And I'm going to get my spices, all right? First I use adobo. Put a good layer of that on. And then I take this. Okay, put a little bit of this on too. All right, and then we're going to flip that over. All right, and then we're going to season this side. All right, now I'm going to move this over. I'm going to try and fit this other pork steak, okay, in here. These are like, I guess you could call these like ribs or steak or however you want to refer to these, okay? But these are really good. I got these at my local butcher. And they're tender as all heck, all right? They're just amazing. So let's get these seasoned up. And flip these over to make sure this side gets seasoned up. All right, I've already got my water going, so that'll get a nice boil on it for the rice. Because the rice only takes like 15 minutes, okay? Because all you're doing is using white rice with some seasoning. All right, Now what I like to do is take this. This is sofrito, okay? This is a cooking base. Now you can use this in just about anything. Take about 2 spoonfuls. Take just a little bit of water to make like almost like a gravy, all right? And stir that in a bit. Pick up each of the pieces of pork so it can get underneath of there, you know what I mean? All right, and let that sit. All right, now I'm going to work on my rice water over here, okay? We're going to take some of this. Because it's come to a boil. I'm going to pour this whole packet into the pot of water. Now you're going to take some adobo, all right? Pour some of that in there. Let that go. Then you're going to go back to your sofrito, which is I love this stuff. I swear. It is like the most amazing thing you could ever use. Put a nice teaspoon in that. All right. Now, the rest of this pork seasoning, dump the rest in there. All right. When I tell you that Spanish people have the most amazing tasting food you've ever had in your life, I grew up on this stuff. Hands down, the most amazing food you're ever going to eat. All right. With the exception of Italian food. I mean, seriously. Holy cow. I grew up eating the most amazing food. All right, now that the water for the rice has come to a boil, let's get some rice going. All right, I dry canned rice. It took me 2 days between rice and dry beans and this and that. And oh my goddess. So let's get this going. All right. 1 cup will do you. Oop. And turn that down 15 minutes. Put the lid back on there. All right. Let's flip the pork over. See how it's getting. See how it's starting to do that nice brown on there? That's what you want. All right. See? Yeah, hang on. See? That's nice. That's what you want. All right. And when my oven gets to about 375, I'm going to pop these in there. And you let them cook. It smells so good in this house. Add just a little bit more water. Because you don't want to burn it, you know what I mean? Add a little bit more of the sofrito. Stir that around a bit. Pick up the pork so the juice, the gravy will get underneath of that. Nice and squishy. All right. Now I'm going to get my pan ready so I can put the pork into the oven. Just a cookie sheet. That's all you need, okay? And you see how beautiful that looks? Look at that. All right. My oven's at 360. It'll be at 375 in just a minute. Now, when it comes to putting the green pigeon peas into your rice, you want to wait, I want to say about 5 minutes before the rice is done, okay? Turn that down. And then, oh, we're at 375. All right, so let me get this on the cookie sheet. You want to wait about 5 minutes. And then, oh my God, I got like everything's falling out of the cabinet here. And then what you want to do is just let that cook. That's it. For the next 5 minutes, and then you're good to go. Turn this off. Look at that. How beautiful. That's yummalicious. Alright, now make just a little bit more gravy. Okay? And then just pour that in the pan. It's not a lot of gravy, but it's enough. Put this in the sink. You want it, like I like to put it underneath of the pork so it doesn't stick to the foil. You know what I mean? All right, now I'm going to put this in the oven and just let that cook. All right, be back in a minute. Okay, now I'm going to add the green pigeon peas into the rice. Just let that go. That's it. You know what? Got a little bit more water in there. I don't want to waste it. And then it's only got 4 minutes left to cook. So I wanted to add just that little sip of water left in that cup because those green pigeon peas will soak up the water for the rice. All right, I'll be back in just a minute to show you the end result, what everything looks like. All right, hang on. Okay, let's get everything out. Oh my, yes. Hello. Kids, dinner is served. Look at all this yummy goodness. Look at it. All right. Well, this is how I make Spanish food. Like I said, I don't know if this is how you make traditional Spanish food, but this is how I make it with all of the spices that I find in stores. So this is it. Okay? Have a great day. I love you. Stay positive. Stay safe. Keep prepping. And as always, fear less. Bye.